reminding you about restrictions,
Golden tennis boy Novak Djokovic breaks a record,
exhibitions and an experimental film,
Pilates, Indian food and handmade toys.
blues and beer and online languages.
And that's what we have on this week for you here at Bell Arts Attractions. We're your weekly show showcasing the art world of Belgrade, as well as some news.
And more.
I'm your host, Nella.
I'm your host, Boyan, and without further ado, let's get to it.
Before we get into the fun stuff, we would like to remind you about the restrictions that are currently in place. We would really love to avoid another lockdown, and if things go on the way that they're going, it looks like we're heading that way. So please keep these restrictions in mind. Wear your masks indoors, all the time indoors, in stores, at theatres, at cinemas, even when you're getting into the lift of your building, just mask up. And even outside, when you see a big crowd of people, like at bus stops or in crowded parks, keep a social distance of around 1.5 to 2 meters, both outside and inside, and even in checkout lines. Restaurants, cafes, bars, clubs, shopping malls, betting shops, stores, hairdressers, beauty salons, fitness centers, spas, gyms, and swimming pools will close at 8 p.m. every day this week, including the weekend. Cinemas and theaters will close at 5 p.m., including Sundays and Saturdays.
Also, supermarkets and grocery stores will stay open until 9 p.m, including weekends. Pharmacies, gas stations, and food delivery services will operate full-time, 7 days a week. So try to keep your social gatherings to 5 people, indoors and outdoors, and keep to the prescribed limits within stores, schools, etc. It should be 4 meters square per person inside these places. So yeah, distance is a thing. Try to work from home when you can. You cannot visit people in the hospital, unfortunately, and visiting in elderly care centres is limited to 15 minutes. So just wear your mask, keep your distance, and look after yourself and each other, as most of you have already been doing. And self-isolate, of course, if your temperature is over 37 degrees Celsius or if you tested positive.
Now let's get into a bit more of the light side of the news and our trending topics. Serbia's favorite tennis player, Novak Djokovic, just set a brand new landmark record.
Yay!
He has held the number 1 spot for 311 weeks. Now that's 1 week longer than rival Roger Federer, who, as many of you don't know, is a little bit South African, a little bit more Swiss.
I didn't know that, seriously.
So I don't know which, I'm happier about, but well done, Novak. Djokovic won his 18th major at the Australian Open in February at the tender age of 33. He told RTS News that his goals in tennis are mostly to be number 1 for as many weeks, breaking records, and which he achieved on Monday. And his second goal is to increase his number of Grand Slams. There were countless messages displayed on billboards in Belgrade congratulating him on this landmark record, with messages such as Best Player of All Time, 311, and Bravo Nole. Bravo Nole!
Yay!
We wish him the best for his second goal, and our stupid writer would love anyone to challenge him further. She is rooting for the underdog, but I'm rooting for Nole.
Now, before we get into the art events, Nella has something to say.
Guys, I'm looking to buy some original art from my house. I'm not looking to
break the bank,
cost an arm and a leg, all of those things.
So emerging artists, welcome.
So student artists, emerging artists, let me know who I can follow, who I can have a look at, websites, anything. You can email us for this. You can post it in the comments below.
What sort of style do you like, just so people know?
I like expressionist art. I also like landscape art, building, Serbian art. I really like. I enjoy. I have a couple of the churches, of some doorways, some farmhouses. Quite eclectic. Yeah,
oh, wow,
Liechtenstein
cool.
inspired art. My living room has a Liechtenstein inspired painting there, so something that would match that. I mean, I'm open to all sorts. So let us know in the comments
put your
below.
links down to your art. If you've got an art page, or just show us, maybe you've done one art piece and it's the art piece that
And then we can feature you on the show.
So getting into exhibitions in Belgrade this week, what have we got? Okay, so opening today, Thursday the 11th of March at 12 a.m. is the March exhibitions in the Cultural Centre of Belgrade. So Martovske izložbe u Kulturnom centru Beograda. There are 3 exhibitions going on, so maybe Nella can go there, get inspired, and maybe she can create her own art, but we won't let her. Let's not do that. Better for her to receive. Anyway, the first exhibition is Aleksandar Kelic presents Aleksandra Lekovic and Lazar Lekovic with the exhibition entitled Second View, Drugi Pogled, and that's at Art Get Gallery 20 on Trg Republike 5/1. So
5.
What is 5 is the floor or the actual?
No, 5 is the number of the
street?
building, and 1 is the number of the house.
Floor. Okay, well, I'm sure when you find the building, you'll be able to find the floor. It's not a big deal. The other exhibition is Pulsar by Danja Tekic, Milan Kolic, and Vashtak Vendel at Kulturni Centar Beograda on Knez Mihailova 6. The third exhibition is called Between the Plates, Između ploča, a solo exhibition by Mike Tennille at the Podrum Gallery on Trg Republike 5, floor 1.
-1. It's 5/-1 Bojana in the basement.
I believe. So these will be running from today until the 15th of April.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Oh, quite a long run.
Yeah, it's great to just take a portion out of your day, drop into an exhibition, have a look around, buy a painting.
Support the arts. On Friday, the 12th of March, so that's tomorrow. There is something for those of you who are looking for a more experimental kind of art. Anaglyph Tom with the puffy cheeks, is a film by Ken Jacobs, which is a new reworking of old materials but in 3D. So that sounds quite interesting. You will get glasses, the special 3D glasses
3D
to watch
puffy
it.
cheeks.
This film does come with a warning though. There are strobe lights used in the film, and as you know, these can lead to epilepsy. So if you do have sensitivity with epilepsy, we say don't go and watch this particular show. But if you don't, then please go right ahead. It's happening at Karavanserai on Svetozara Markovića 68, starting at 6 p.m. It's an hour long and it's free. The best kind. So check out the links.
So now moving on to our small businesses segment, where we like to champion small businesses starting up in Belgrade. We love to support you. So first of all, we've got, if you're looking for a Pilates dancer who is no less than a contemporary dancer as well, that's exactly what I need. Then look no further than Olga. She holds mat and reformer classes in Belgrade, in the center as well as online. So if you're not in the center, or if you'd rather stay at home, this is perfect. She does private classes and groups in English, Russian, and Serbian. Wow. So she is super, super talented. And from what I hear from our director, she's super sweet. And these lessons are truly worth it if you want to improve your dance technique, your posture, your fitness. There's a whole host of benefits to Pilates. So, and she also helped our director with her own play called Kutia. So we're putting that link down below for you to take a look at as well. And on to our next business.
My favorite kind of business. It's a food business.
My favorite as well, and I love listening to her talking about food.
So after that workout that you've had, you can order from Indian Punjabi cuisine, which is by WhatsApp. So you can just add them. The number is +381 62 158 2769 for deliveries and pickup. They've recently added 3 fabulous, mouth-watering new chicken dishes. Chicken 65, which sounds very adventurous.
Yeah,
delicious. It's a delicious chicken appetizer that is spicy and packed with flavor. They make it by tossing fried chicken in spicy garlic sauce, and it only costs $750. They also do a chicken dough piazza, which is tender chicken cooked with diced onion, medium level spices, tomatoes, and a touch of garam masala, which is my absolute favorite Indian spice. Please let me know where you get it, guys. And that is 650 dinars a portion. Chicken fried rice, moist tender chicken in long grain rice, which is flavored with peas and carrots, and that's also 650 dinars. And that's just to name a few of their dishes. For the rest of them, you can check out the link below for their Facebook page.
Why, this always makes me hungry, these posts. So, speaking of Facebook, also like our page, BAA, Bella's Attractions, the link is below.
And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to a very special business. It's called Crochet Away All Day, and it's run by an expat, Rebecca Simic. She crochets wonderful toys, clothes for adults and children. Toys are for children. You can follow her
as well.
Exactly. And you can follow her on Facebook or Instagram. That's Crochet Away All Day. And a special thing for today is I've actually ordered from her. This is non-sponsored.
Surprise!
I've ordered from Rebecca a present for my soon-to-be 1-year-old girl, and I'd love to do the unboxing with you guys. All right, so this is the packaging.
Wow, I love it.
Beautiful, simple. I must say I got it a couple of weeks ago and I've just sort of kept it intact. But I love the rosemary.
And the twine is really, really sort of a natural, gives it a natural feel.
It's beautiful, and I'm sure that so let's just get rid
And
of
it's not
that.
wasteful.
No, it's
not
not.
wasteful.
And I really, really like that. And
you can reuse this for your gardening, guys. Brilliant. And then use the rosemary for your dinner. Brilliant. Dried rosemary for the win.
So let's have a look.
Oh my goodness.
How beautiful is that?
Can I touch it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well, it's firmer than I thought it would be. It's very well stuffed.
And look at this.
Made.
Look at this wonderful little detail. That's my baby's nickname.
What's it? The Kika. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love how it's on the bum.
Yes,
It's
but
gorgeous.
I asked for it on the bum.
Oh, did
So
you?
I think that's a brilliant toy.
Oh my goodness. I love the colours used as well, and it seems to be very well, very firmly made. Definitely, you need to make sure of that for the small kids.
No, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to give it to her. Thank you so much, Crochet Away All Day, for doing this custom piece. And just remember, she can do one for you too.
Fantastic. Links below, eh? So for gatherings this week, now don't get confused by my St. Patrick's Day hat. It's just a little foreshadowing of what we've got prepared for you next week. So you're going to have to tune in to find out more about that. This week, however, do you like beer? Do you like music? Do you like both? Are you more of a blues person or a pivo person? What are you?
I like the blues.
And do you like pivo?
Yeah, can you tell? I like
I'm not much of a
different
pivo person,
kinds.
but I love blues. So if you like either one or the other or both, this Saturday and Sunday we have the place just for you called Blues e Pivo, Blues and Beer. On Sedninska 15, they're going to be hosting a White City Soul Weekend. Sound bad.
City Soul.
On Saturday, 13th of March, you can catch Funk Technique Group, which consists of the DJ duo Stefan Savevski and Nebojša Ilić from Belgrade. They will play jazz, soul, funk, disco music, as well as reggae, Afrobeat, hip hop and dance music. So literally something for everyone. And they start spinning from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. So again, it's a matinee, but what better way to spend your weekend listening?
Hey, I think it's great.
To music that you like. Yeah.
I think it's great because then you go to bed, you wake up fresh the next day.
Exactly. And on Sunday, there's also going to be, is it going to be at the same place? Yes, it is, at Blues and Pivo, the musical stylings of Pavle Zintovic and Nikola Todic. The latter mostly plays jazz fusion, but he also knows how to wander into other genres. So you can often hear hip hop, Brazilian music, Afrobeat, soulful house, funk, disco, and all related genres in its sets. He sounds amazing, doesn't he? Nikola Todic is the head of Blues I Pivo, and he will break the essence of funk with the rhythms of American soul. Cool. They start their gig at 3 p.m. on Sunday, the 14th of March. Now, tickets are 200 dinars, which I think is really a steal. It's really cheap to get in. Space is limited, however, to 40 people, so you do need to book your tickets in advance, and we've got the link below, so you can do that. Or you can give them a call on 063 177 3750. And that's it for Blues and Pivo this weekend.
I really like what they're doing now, with this whole, making events happen during the day just to keep it going, and I think we should be supporting
Honestly,
it.
I wish I had that when I was a young mum, because I was dying to go out, but I couldn't do
I was dying for some blues and beer.
Yeah, that is brilliant. I like that.
But if you want to get into something more conversational, let's say, if you want to speak to people or learn a different language again through conversations, then you can check out a BlaBla language exchange and make friends in Belgrade. There's an online event happening every Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. All you have to do is register on their website. So check out this link to register. Open your email, click on the link, choose the language tablet that interests you, and start talking with people around the world. However, the English table is currently full, but I know there's a lot of expats here who are from South America, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, some guys from India, Germany, and everywhere else. And if you're looking to learn those languages, then check out a BlaBla language exchange.
I'm sure there's Serbian. Lots of Serbian people attending this, aren't
Oh
there?
yeah,
So
of course.
A great opportunity
Always
to
forget where you are.
It's a great opportunity to converse in Serbian and in all the other languages.
So this event every Wednesday will go on every Wednesday until they can once again open up their physical doors. You can give them a €5 tip to book your place and help support them.
A short follow-up from last week. Wizz Air delays the launch of their flight route from Belgrade to Sandefjord to 25th April.
Plans are afoot to make Belgrade more green by 2030. The Green City Action Plan and the Sustainable Energy and Climate Action Plan is said to have earmarked €5.2 billion for the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions as a way to counter climate change and to improve air quality. Another goal is to make all city-owned vehicles electric by 2030.
Cough patients were said to be moved to hospitals outside of Belgrade to Cough Hospital in Kruševac as of Monday the 8th March. Director of Infectious and Tropical Diseases Clinic Dr. Goran Stevanovic explained that the goal is to preserve hospitals in Novakov system to stay, so that people who do not have the virus can still be treated for other issues. But more discussions will take place to figure out what to do to adjust the system. And that is it for this episode today. So before you go, won't you please subscribe, like, slap the bell, wear your mask like our little friend Elton over here. Don't ask us how we got his name. And what else? Keep your distance.
Keep your distance.
But keep close to us at the same time.
Oh yeah, and please email us at bellartsattractions@gmail.com or belgradeartnews@gmail.com if you have any events, exhibitions or small businesses that you would like us to feature on this show. Even if it's not your business or your exhibition, let us know if we're missing something out. We would love to feature absolutely everything. We had a jam-packed show for you today, and we hope to bring you more and more in the weeks to come.
And there is loads more where that came from. So yeah, please help us to give us what you would like to see.
And I swear this is the last time I'm going to ask you, probably not the last time, please comment on our videos. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of. Anything, let us know anything. We would love to hear from you. Let us know where I can buy some art.
Yes, absolutely.
That's it for this week. Bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. Can I try again?